What's up, gamers? It's me, Noble Zen, back again in another video. Today we're mixing up the content just a little. I wanted to do a tier maker for all of the ranked maps. I've been talking about them so much, I figured it's time to finally fucking make the video. First off the list, we got Aquarius. Really easy B tier for me. It's not the best map in the world, but it's really fun to play. It fits my playstyle really well. I like how condensed the map is and how quickly you can get from one side to the other. Just a fun map. I have no complaints about that map whatsoever. Next up, Argyle. Easy C tier. Not a good map. Not a bad map. It's just kind of there. That's like the definition of a C tier in my opinion. It's not very fun, but it's also not awful. You know what I'm saying? So I think it fits there. Imperium on the other side, easy F tier. If it wasn't in doubles, it'd probably be D tier. But from the fact they put it in doubles with a locked spawns, it plays so bad. It plays okay, CTF. I still hate it. But the fact that it's in doubles dropped it down to an F tier. It just plays horribly. Illusion, I've played this map like 3 times. I'm going to give it a D tier. I just don't really have a judgment on it. I really like the concept of the map. I think the map looks really cool. Last season, I not solo queued, but I grinded to Onyx and Slayer. Got that map 3 times in that entire grind. So it's hard to give it a fair judgment. So we'll just say D tier. Livefire, easy A tier. Yeah, I'm gonna go with A tier. Looks cool, plays really well. Every game type plays well on it. Oddball is pretty fun on it. I like the snipe. I like either OS or camo, whichever one they're deciding to do at the time. Just a fun map. I've never complained about getting Livefire, honestly. Next up, what map is this? Solitude. Probably give this one another B tier. High B. I'll put it above Aquarius. I'm a Halo 5 enjoyer. I love Plaza, so I'm a little biased on that, but I've never had a bad map. I think it plays pretty well, in my opinion, so easy B. Recharge, S tier. Best map in the game. Nothing else to say about that one. Sylvanas, aka the Guardian remake. Probably C tier. Below Argyle. I like that they remade Guardian. I'm just bad at the map, so I'm going to blame the map instead of my own skill set. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of crazy. I think if you're good at that map, it'd be higher. But since I'm not good at it, it gets a lower rating because fuck that map. Next up, the rig. I forgot what they call it in Halo Infinite. Another B tier, honestly. Honestly, above Aquarius. Halo 5 enjoyer. Hard bias towards all of the Halo 5 remakes. Rig plays really good. Spawns aren't awful. Like, they're going to spawn either carbine or they're going to spawn bunker for the most part, right? It's not that bad. Strongholds plays pretty well in it, in my opinion. It's a solid B tier for that one. Next up is Forbidden. Honestly, another D tier below Illusion because Illusion looks cooler. The map looks really cool. Forbidden looks really, I think it's one of the most beautiful maps in Halo Infinite. It's just very boring to play. There's only 2 routes you're going to run it. Everyone's opener is the exact same. Every game on you will end 1-0 or 3-0. You know what I'm saying? It's there's no like variation to it. Once you played it once, you played it a million times. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of a boring map. It looks really cool, so it gets a D tier. Doesn't look as cool as Illusion. I like the camo gimmick on Illusion, so it's a little higher. But yeah, solid D tier for Forbidden. All right, the original Pit remake, F tier, because I fucking hate the Pit. I hated it in 2007, still hate it now. And they remake it in every Halo just to curse me. It gets above Imperium because in doubles you don't get locked spawns. But it's still a shit map, in my opinion. I'm just a Pit hater. Fair and square. Do not enjoy that map. Next up, Streets. Easy A tier, honestly. Below Livefire. Streets, just a fun map. I have no complaints about it. I get really good movement on the map. It's fun to run around and traverse on that map. Easy. Yeah, just fun. Honestly, nothing else to say. Oddball, Streets. I think Oddball, the best Oddball map is Streets, in my opinion, because there's nowhere to reset the ball. Like Recharge, you can throw it off C, Livefire. There's a million places you can throw it off the map. So I really like that you can't reset ball. That's just a fun map, honestly. So easy A tier right below Livefire. Next up is The Forest. Another one of those maps I just don't have enough playtime in. In my entire grind to Onyx last season, I think I probably played it 4, maybe 5 times. But in one of those games, I beat Optic Dead Zone. So just because of that, I'll give it high C. You can go above Argyle. Get in there. What are you doing? There it goes. High C just because I beat Optic Dead Zone, so I got bragging rights on the map. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing honestly wrong with the map. It looks really cool, and it just kind of plays okay. You know what I mean? There's nothing... I don't really have any complaints about the map whatsoever. Granted, like I said, I only played it like 4 times in my entire life. It just never pops up in Ranked Slayer for whatever reason. I'm always on Streets and Livefire, which I ain't complaining because those are really good fucking maps. So easy C tier, top of the C tier, no doubt. Next up, Banish Narrows. Just delete that map. Get out of my life. Who the fuck approved putting that map in ranked doubles? Whoever that is needs to be demoted from whatever position they're at, because that was, I hate it. Nothing else to say. Worst fucking map in the game. If it wasn't in ranked double, social, sure, maybe it's fun. Ranked doubles though, fuck no, that's stupid. I hate that shit. Next up, Cliffside. It's the remake of Blackout or Lockout, depending on what era you're from. I'm gonna give it a D tier for one reason. I like the map. It's fun to play that map. But that is the only map in the entire game where my frames dip below 60 consistently. Every other map, 100 plus, usually around like 110. That map, whenever I'm down on bottom elbow, every time my frames drop to 60, and it pisses me off. So I'm blaming the map, because it has to be the map. Every other map's fine. So D tier just because of that. If it wasn't for the frame rates, it'd probably be like a mid C or a high C or a low B. But because of the frame rate issue, it gets bottom of the barrel D tier. It's still better than the pit because that map sucks and everything's better than Narrows. But yeah, that is the official ranked tier maker, right? Recharge at the top. Everybody already knew that coming in. Narrows at the bottom. Everybody probably should have known that coming in. But yeah, that's my tier maker. I just wanted to mix it up a little. I had a little extra time and I've been talking about making this video for like 4 fucking months. So I figured I'd make the video real quick. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow with more content. Leave a like if you liked it. That subscribe button. I'll catch you all next time.